Calisthenics is the art of using your body weight as resistance for training. This can be for relative strength, muscle hypertrophy, and endurance. This is the superior way of training.
Better than weights, bro?
Yep, that's right. And I'm going to explain exactly why. Now, I have previously done a video on why weights technically beat calisthenics, but that's because weights are easier, and that was the point of the video. When it comes to results, calisthenics is the better option. Why do I say this? Well, the main reasons are the typical exercises used with calisthenics, the rep ranges worked with, the athletic carryover, and the typical workout splits. I'm not referring to static calisthenics, by the way. Though I think it's cool, I don't think it's superior to weight training. Let's start with the typical exercises focused on. Calisthenics focuses on compound movements: horizontal push, vertical pull, and horizontal pull. These are all compound movements and they hit your entire upper body altogether. Now, weightlifting, although it does include compound movements, typically most people miss out the vertical pull and the vertical push. Everyone is so concerned about how much they bench, not how much they shoulder press, how much they deadlift, not how much they weighted pull up. In fact, the main shoulder exercises people focus on when doing weights are lateral raises, front raises, and side raises, not overhead pressing, which is the most effective shoulder exercise. Whereas with bodyweight training, you do push-ups and a form of handstand push-ups, whether freestanding, assisted, or pike push-ups. Same for pull-ups. Weightlifters tend to forget how important pull-ups are for lats, and instead they do rows, which are inferior to pull-ups when looking for lat development. Most key weight exercises come from calisthenics. Bench press is a push-up, shoulder press a handstand push-up, and back squats are actually weighted calisthenics. I don't want none of you guys saying anything with
weights is weights.
No. Calisthenics means moving your body through space. Weights consist of moving weights through space. So by doing a squat, you're moving your body through space, which is calisthenics. With the added weight, it is simply weighted calisthenics. I mean, one of the back exercises, right? Lat pull downs, right? There's always going to be a bunch of lat pull down machines at the gym, is literally a simulated pull-up, but just an easier version because you do not need to be able to do a pull-up. Yet again, showing that calisthenics is superior. The rep ranges worked with. Calisthenics athletes are more likely to train till failure. Yes, calisthenics can consist of high reps, but if you've seen my video on high reps for hypertrophy and strength, you'll know why this is not a bad thing. With calisthenics, you can develop your type 1, type 2A, and type 2X muscle fibers if you go to failure with high reps. With weights, you likely train between 8 to 12 reps. This is very limiting. Also, because of the high rep training with calisthenics, you get more volume and time under tension. This is key to muscle growth. Calisthenics workouts also feature a lot of sets. Yet again, more volume. Athletic carryover. Compound exercises have better athletic carryover than isolation exercises. And as discussed earlier, calisthenics tends to consist of more compound movements than weightlifting. Also, the relative strength you gain from training calisthenics can also lead to becoming more athletic. You see, raw strength is cool, but it won't make you much more athletic. Relative strength is actually more convenient. You might be able to squat really heavy, but can you jump really high? When doing pistol squats, squat jumps, and other calisthenics exercises, you'll find yourself being much stronger for your body weight, meaning jumping much higher. Calisthenics exercises also tend to be effective at engaging your core. And of course, your core is very key to athletic performance. The typical workout split. When training with weights, you likely hit each muscle group 1 to 2 times weekly. However, when training calisthenics, you likely hit each muscle group 2 to 4 times a week. Some people hit it as high as 5 or 6 times a week. High frequency is good for stimulating protein synthesis more often, giving your muscles more opportunity to grow. Also, most muscle groups need way more than one training session a week. That's why the bro split is so stupid. More than one training session is necessary. 1 is just enough to maintain. 2 can lead to growth, but 3 is optimal. At least in my opinion. Now look, if you apply these calisthenics principles to weight training, you can see the same benefits with weight training as well. However, the thing is, if you're good at calisthenics, you're likely good at weights. But if you're good at weights, you may be below average in calisthenics. So that's why I think calisthenics is superior. Though as I said, if you do apply these principles with weight training, you'll do better for yourself than training weights the traditional way. For beginner to intermediate/advanced calisthenics training programs, check the link in my bio. I also have a weight program for those of you who do not want to train calisthenics. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's B4Flex, and I'm out.
B4Flex.